What's up, guys? I'm SlyKai, and welcome back to part 14. Jesus. Keep getting messed up on the part numbers now. But yeah, part 14, Sly 2 Band of Thieves. And I wanted to see if this guy had anything in his pocket. And it doesn't look like he does. How about this guy? Man, got really close there. And he doesn't even have anything in his pocket. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna go do this mission over here now. I believe it's the mission to do the second train, get the Clockwerk part. Said that pretty weird. It's theft on rails is the mission. Great name, because we're gonna steal something and we're gonna be on rails.
Relax, Bentley. There's more than one way to get on top of that caboose.
I don't know what he means. Okay, well apparently I can't get on. I guess they just wanted me to get on like this. On the rail. Because I definitely couldn't make the jump to get straight up on it.
The other Clockwerk lug should be hooked into the engine's
Alright. Get a couple coins. Now let me look at my gadgets. Okay. Oh, this guy's got something to steal. I'm gonna try to sneak up really close in here. Ruby. Alright, let's take him out. And this guy doesn't have anything. And we'll just go past this guy peacefully. He gets to live today. And gotta wait for the spotlight and the lasers. Ah, man. I was only paying attention to the spotlight that time. There we go. I think that's the first actual ladder we've climbed at all. Kinda interesting. So these guys both got stuff to steal. Small nugget. And I probably can't get to the other guy without this guy seeing me, so I'll get rid of him. Ah. I didn't want them to see me. I really wanted to steal the thing from that guy. I'll just get away now. Oh dear. I didn't know I could come back into the train car that they were on though. Okay, that alarm clock was completely useless. I guess they just stopped there, luckily though. Oh man. These guys are making it a little bit hard to get by. And he's got some goodies in his pocket. Come on. Ah, these lights. Ah, all too close. Smoke bomb, take out this guy. Another smoke bomb. Oh man. I don't have enough power to do another smoke bomb. Oh my god. My god. I guess I probably could have gotten away, but I was really set on stealing his item. I'm gonna steal this guy's item again. Now that other guy has something too. Medium nugget this time. I'll just go through the next part as fast as I can, I guess, so we don't waste any time. Gotta try to finish this episode on this part. I think I'm definitely going to, like, no matter what happens, but I just don't want the part to be that much longer because I screwed up. And none of these guys even have anything now. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh man, come on. Annoying. Alright, whatever, we're past those guys. It's doing so terrible. Oh my god, and this guy sees me for no reason? Come on. I don't want to die. I'm not gonna die. Come on. I can't take another hit. That Sapphire. I'm gonna have to wait until all these guys go to sleep and just run by. I know this guy has another thing, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay, thank God. Can't even see what part that is. I think it's another lung though, right?
You're raking in the Clockwerk parts left and right.
That was really embarrassing. I'm ashamed of myself. But we completed the job. And I think we're going on to the heist right now. So we'll just get into that. Operation Choo Choo. Great name for the train thing. Best name.
Now the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up with it on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, he'll hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. I just had to do that. I don't know. Anyone watching this, see the Fairly Odd Parents, you might know what that reference is. Maybe it just sounds like a general statement, but I was trying to reference the Fairly Odd Parents. What could possibly go wrong? So yeah. There's that. I finally got the adrenaline burst for Bentley. I wonder who starts this mission. I'll just pick Sly. That's my go-to thing. Yeah, it's Murray. I have pretty much no gadgets for Murray. I got this. Check that out. Oh man. I forgot this is my favorite gadget for Murray just because of what it looks like. It just makes him jump really high, but he looks like he's constipated or something. Or even if he's not constipated, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Some good meme material right there. Alright. It's another one of those missions where there's really no reason to be starting as Murray. Because we're just going to end up using Sly pretty much anyway. Yeah, the reason you start as Murray is for cutscene purposes.
Yeah, sure. The Murray's strength knows no limit.
Sounds pretty tired out there, though.
Break into that train and steal the Clockwerk stomach.
That Jean Bison's one strange guy. The Claw Gang divides up the Clockwerk parts, and he walks away with the stomach and lungs? It still creeps me out.
Get creeped out later when we aren't riding an antique hand.
Well, somebody had to get him.
Good point. It's time for a train robbery.
Like, if... It's like... They're acting like he would have had top priority pick on whatever he wanted. Like, Arpeggio's basically the leader. He got the brain because, you know, that's pretty much the most important part. I guess it just shows, like, Jean Bison's just, like, low on the ladder. I had no idea how I was supposed to get by these guys at first. I didn't know this platform was like this. Ah, close. And he's got nothing in his pocket. Like, literally nothing, it looked like. I didn't see any coins sticking out or anything. It's pretty neat. You got, like, some kind of laser grid on the floors, and for some reason, there's this gap to crawl through. There's Jean Bison himself.
Ain't nobody getting past me. That there Clockwerk stomach is as safe as a snowman in winter. I'd like to meet the varmints and loot my iron horse.
Pretty crazy that he doesn't notice us.
Just thinking about how I cut that boy down. I'd kill him like a spotted owl.
Pretty angry. I remember when I first played that, and I think I pretty much always thought this. I thought if you got too close when he was walking right by the window that he might be able to notice you. But I guess not.
Hey,
know, Neela on some crazy airship.
Can't stay away from these clockwork parts, can you?
No, I just do it to meet exciting ladies like yourself.
If you'd like some excitement, why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping. Maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela. I've seen enough already.
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me on? Have to call up your little friends for help?
Come in, little friends.
Yep.
Got me pinned down. Any chance of air support?
Little friends.
Watch the RC chopper. She won't know what hit her.
Come on, Cooper. Let's play.
Pretty crazy. She's got like
Blazes.
I've never seen any kind of airship like that. Like, that'd be pretty awesome if they had things like that in real life. Like a one-person, little tiny gunship thing. Pretty awesome. And it's Canadian also. Yeah, I guess she must have just... like, she bought it out here. Probably just stopped at some random store. They were selling these one-person gunships. Yeah, it's weird. Like, obviously, I'm saying she must have gotten it here because, you know, it's got, like, the Canadian flag on it. It's got the leaf. Yeah, I guess it's not the flag, but, you know, it's the leaf, which that's what's on the flag. It's pretty weird. You know, I mean, you could just, like, anywhere you get something, obviously you could just put, like, whatever design you want on it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't bring that from home. And, like, I doubt she has this crazy love of Canada where she got her gunship decorated with the leaf. Sorry if I'm talking a lot during the cutscenes too or whatever now. I don't know. Trying to get better at commentating. Talking about more stuff helps. Oh god. Trying to actually take out this guy, which isn't a good idea. See if I can get around this without dying. Oh, thank god. Oh, we got a crazy thing here. Got a hook. And we crawl under... like, this is like... I don't know, some crazy stuff. You wouldn't expect even him to want to, like, crawl under a train like that. I've messed up a couple times in the past when I've been playing this part, too. Like, sometimes it's hard to jump from one of those hooks to another one. And when you hit the circle button, I don't know, I feel like it launches you a bit farther than you actually want to go. Or maybe less far than you want to go. I don't know. One or the other. Oh my god. I hate flashlight guys so much. The worst thing that ever happened to me in my entire life, that they existed. So I guess I've had a pretty good life. If these game characters are the worst thing that ever happened to me. Ah! That's like the worst way to get through here I could possibly imagine, but I did it anyway. Man.
Looks like John Bison's wised up and bolted the stomach down. We'll have to crack the engine.
Oh man.
Free.
So secure.
A well-placed bomb down the train's smokestack will knock it loose. Just make sure to take some cover.
Not so fast, chum. The clockwork part is mine.
Round 2 with Neela.
Be mine.
Good thing we got our health back, because I was dying horribly. Now I can use my bombs on her, though, but she also uses some new tactics in the fights. You gotta stay on your toes. I mean, pretty much it doesn't really make a difference that now she's launching things up at us. It's all those little red ball things anyway. I actually think it's harder when she's shooting them like this. These seem to be a lot faster. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's a lot faster when she's shooting them from the same level that we're on. And I can't really tell. I feel like I guess that's damaging her pretty good. I don't know if bombs do more damage or if just shooting her like this does more damage. And she's just taking it. Oh man. I just provoked her. Oh man, I'm getting hit way too much. Come on. Just got a little more to go. Ah! I was just trying to finish her and dodge the planes, but that's not really working. Okay, well there we go.
Not the Cooper gang, not Interpol, not anyone.
Stand clear, Sly. This might be messy.
Oh yeah, so she was just saying, like, Interpol won't stop her.
You okay?
I forget if they mentioned already that she's, like, also a traitor to Interpol, but obviously she's still working with Interpol.
Stomach on my hands, but other than that, I feel great.
He's got an upset stomach on his hands. Clever. Wish I could be that clever.
The gang and I had pulled off the
Seriously.
We'd
I do wish that.
all of John Bison's iron horse trains, and we were walking away with 3, count them, 3 Clockwerk parts. And as a bonus, we shut down spice distribution in all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmelita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops. Which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replace Carmelita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail. She's a big part of why this is all fun. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clear her name. Some way other than turning myself in.
It's kind of funny. That's a big part of why it's all fun that he gets to escape from her all the time, but she's never getting her job done like that, you know? It's kind of bad in a way. Like, you'd think she'd get in trouble all the time, never catching the criminal, but whatever. Episode 7 now. Like, I always wondered why, like, this is Arpeggio in the picture. It's not really a... I mean, it's somewhat about him, but obviously, like, Jean Bison's in the background right here. It's still Jean Bison's episode. I'd call it his second episode, like how Rajan had 2 episodes.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bison and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those 2 are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bison's presence and that he was in possession of the Clockwerk talons.
Oh boy.
The Thieves Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bison could clear a forest in hours.
He was able to get 4 parts total. That's pretty crazy.
Those talons have got to go. Both to finally do away with Clockwerk and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Menace from the North. A. Gotta add that A at the end. A, because we're in Canada, eh? Eh? I think I'm gonna go out on a mission, eh? Oh, wait. I meant to use ThiefNet, but whatever. I don't think I had anything to sell anyway.
Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bison.
Anyway. A.
We'll get a crack at Arpeggio's Clockwerk brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the Clockwerk talons off John Bison. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some
reconnaissance photos.
my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into 2 smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Yeah, so that's another cool feature, but it's pretty much only useful in this level. I think it is only useful in this level. It's really cool how you can split your cane up like that, though, so I wish they used it for something else, but yeah, now we can climb walls of ice. It's pretty cool. You got the northern lights in the background here, also known as the Aurora Borealis. Throwing out a fun fact to you guys who may or may not know.
Performed so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
That didn't even trigger like a real mission. We just walked into it. And like there's just 4 things, I guess, to take pictures of. We gotta start farther away from the stuff. They could have started us near like the first one. Wonder if I can get that bear from here. Wish I could. It's gotta make things as difficult as possible. Even though this game's pretty easy, so I guess I shouldn't complain.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting.
Just like the last level.
Putting out a slight radio signature.
The bear looks angry. Can't tell. Oh, its eyes are open, but instead of having just like straight red eyes, like before, it's actually got like normal looking eyes. Kind of weird to see on the bears like that, because you're used to seeing it the other way. I gotta get over there. Trying to think of the best way to do that. I can't reach it like this. So I'll just have to go up here. Try not to get killed. Gotta time this picture just right. Okay, now. Yeah.
Blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
It doesn't really matter how old the logging camp is. It's not important. I guess Bentley just likes having all the facts. Can respect that. Oh, this guy's got something in his pocket. Wonder if there's anything new to get. Actually, I feel like from the last episode to now, I think they pretty much keep the same items that you can steal. Oh man, I just alerted everyone in the whole entire place. And I got the wild bear chasing me. Ugh. At least I made that jump there. Oh, and I want to get a picture of this, so I don't want to just... whatever, I avoided him with that smoke bomb. Yeah, I could have gotten a better shot up there probably, but whatever.
My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted.
Boat has Wi-Fi. People love their Wi-Fi. Yeah, you'd expect a place like this probably to have no internet whatsoever, you know, it's out in the middle of nowhere, even though, I mean, I guess it's a big place, but, like, it's still, I mean, it's only this, it's like this one giant camp, so you'd still probably expect it not to have any Wi-Fi or something, because it's not near anything else. I don't know. Oh wait, so this is what I'm trying to take a picture of, right? So I gotta get way farther back, probably. I'm gonna try to take this, see if I can't take things on a job, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if I could just come back, or leave with it after the job. I guess if I stay here, I will be able to, but I think I'm going straight back to the safe house after recon.
Lair of the beast, the den of evil, the epicenter of ecological destruction.
Ooh, I like that line.
Now for the real point of interest.
Epicenter of ecological destruction.
And try to find a way to sneak in.
Man, I'm getting caught all over the place today. Okay, wait for the thing to come out. Okay. I really wish we could take those valuable things while we're on a job. I would be careful and make sure not to get hit, but I just want to get money as easily as possible. I feel like when I've played this game on my own, you know, I've gone out a lot and just collected things. But I don't want to have that in the video. So I'd either have to play it, like, separately, or just not have money. So yeah, if we could take things while we were on a job, it would be more efficient, and we'd be able to keep up on some money. This is all fancy.
Battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Interesting. No battery with the battery charger. That's criminal itself. This is kind of hard. You gotta time it perfectly.
Yeah, that spinner makes me dizzy.
Because you don't have to be that perfect, but yeah, you gotta time it, for sure. Put a chair in front of the front door.
Barred from the inside.
That's like the stupidest way to block the door. He could have literally just put, like, a bar in between the things on the door. Like you'd see in, like, movies or something. Ah, come on. That was still a perfect shot. A lot of these shots seem good enough to me.
Oh, Sly.
It's not like we ever take a picture of the people from the front anyway. Alright, let's see what he's got planned.
John, you got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwerk talons as a trophy. That should bring in the
Bullseye.
competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year.
Boom.
Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is.
New contraction. Boom.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk
Means who am.
about that games.
Job completed. I should start using whom. But not really. I mean, it sounds too much like whom anyway.
Bison has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwerk talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games.
Yes.
Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery.
Oh boy. Sneaky.
However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bison's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor.
Dangerous.
It's a challenging set of tasks.
Stealing from bears.
On its way. Let's get to work.
Okay, yeah, so that RC tank mission that he mentioned, that's also one of my least favorite missions in the game. Just anything driving tanks is not my thing. I mean, tanks are cool, but the controls are just so terrible. Like, I don't even know. Okay, we got Bear Cave bugging, laser redirection, or RC combat club. Okay, got anything in his pocket? No, that was a waste of time. Jesus Christ. What about this guy? Oh my god. I don't know. I'm about to end the part, so I just thought it would be cool if I could get a little extra money when I do it. Yeah, nobody has anything. Is Jean Bison not paying his worker top dollar? God, I said worker also. I meant workers. Is he not paying his workers top dollar? Because these guys definitely deserve the highest wages. I mean, so far I feel like these enemies have given me the hardest time, but that's probably not thanks to them. It's probably my fault for not being good enough. Got some nice outhouses here. Oh yeah, it's always interesting to see where the van is parked in every episode. This one's just randomly out here on the ice. Probably pretty unsafe. This is like where the trains would have came out in the last episode. There's some lumber truck in it. Alright, well whatever. That's gonna be it for this episode. Enough random rambling at the end there. This was part 14, right? Jesus. I'll try to remember when I do the next episode what part it actually is at first. So yeah, stay tuned for the next part, and until then, bye.